Started out on live, man, that was the play. Streaming every night, building up the sway. But as the site faded, I had to find my way. Now I'm hopping platforms, surfing through the fray. Got my crew behind me, yeah, we call them givers. Chillin' IRL, catching all the rivers. Farkle in the chat, bringing lost to the grind. Talking crypto games while we sipping Jack Fine. Gives a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, the life is subtle rhyme. From the land down under, streaming through the night. Got my heart. New Zealand vibes, surfing waves day to night. Always looking for the next thrill, that's where I ignite. Community so solid, always shining bright. Rolling deep and cruising for the height. From the struggle to the stream, it's all just a game. But with the giver found, we're making our name. Jack and crypto profits, life just gets sweeter. Every view and every stream, making life a keeper. Give us a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, the life's a subtle rhyme. From the land down under, streaming through the night. Got my heart on my sleeve, everything feels right. So here's to the journey, no regrets in sight. Each laugh and each tear, it's a beautiful fight. Keep the wave rolling, let the good vibes flow. We're the givers, together in the show. Gives a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, the life's a subtle rhyme. From the land down under, streaming through the night. Got my heart on my sleeve, everything feels right. Script is how we play a game. From start to next time, chasing fame. With the gear behind me, changing scenes. So through it and then living out the dream. Got my acoustic strum, curing and chill for cracking jokes. Go spot the thrill. In the land of King Weeds, we ride the waves. Our streams phone, no better days. It's a minute, yeah, we take our time. Living in the moment, the life's a subtle rhyme.
Hello, the internet. It is Friday, the 20th of March, 2026, and welcome back to the channel. A very simple one here today, folks. Music, homebrew, maybe a little whiskey, who knows? We're going to just chill out here for a few hours, listening to music at random, learning about artists, learning about bands, enjoying the tunage, and having a good old time. Jiu-jitsu in the house. Hello, Australia. Hello, Jude. Hello, the internet. 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 I posted all those comments on every platform. And I also posted that one. Don't forget to like up the stream and share it wherever you can. If you can, if you will, if you do, if you won't, whatever. I don't care. Well, I do. Not really. Oh, I shouldn't have touched that, should I? Whoopsie. Yeah, we're just going to chill out here and have a good time. Drink a homebrew. Hopefully it's not off. Hopefully it's a good one. I do that too. Thank you, Judeskis. Thank you so much. Oh, you say hello to everybody in each chat. Now, I could just post it in the Beam chat, but, you know, I just wanted to do it personally in all the chats. So, not much more than that to it, really. We're going to just kill some time. No, we're going to kick back and enjoy our time listening to tuneses. I hope this is working fine. I am using the new updated OBS, and we did have some issues on my last stream. Just some. Seems like they always change the audio on you when they update OBS. So I think I fixed everything, but it should be okay. Jutski, I missed a stream or two because I went out of town. Well, you actually didn't miss anything. I've been working, so you didn't miss anything. In fact, I'm working tomorrow, which is an interesting one. I'm doing a wedding charter or a Bucks weekend charter. It's gonna be quite fun, actually. I'm picking up here in this town, and then we're just driving to a whole bunch of wineries, and I'm just the designated driver for the day. So there'll be a whole bunch of stories, I'm sure. There'll nine pissheads, mate. One of them's about to get married, and the rest are all there to have a good time on their Bucks weekend. And well, you know, typically these weekends are exciting, full, fun weekends, and I'm doing the driving. That's a rough job. I like people. I can get along with people. I can be the guy. I can be the man. Like talk about the footy, man. Fuck yeah, I can do that. I can blend in. I wouldn't want to do this all the time, but this is just a one-off, I guess, for this weekend. Look at this troll on Nemo TV. Interesting. It's almost like that they're using AI to listen to keywords, because I did say the weekend, and there it is. A troll on Nemo TV asked me about the weekend. You're not a blender, my dude. I can blend in. I'm not, but I can. Yo, Davo, how you doing? Hey, gives him in. Good to see you, Davo. You guys are on D-Live? Cool. I've heard of that platform, D-Live. Yeah, I can blend in when needed, Like I can certainly blend in when needed. Often I choose not to blend in and I just choose to be myself. But sometimes when it's required, I can chameleon it up. Yeah, I'm a bit of a chameleon. Chameleon, that's a funny word, isn't it? But I saw a video of a pretty cool chameleon the other day crawling up a straw. And every time it's probably AI, right? But every time it got to a different color on the straw, the chameleon just changed color instantly. And I feel like it's, AI, it's funny, like AI generated videos. Actually, I should be more specific. AI generated hotties online. It's still obvious, but it is getting a little more difficult to spot them. And I tell you where I noticed it more than ever, Facebook. Of all the places, and I feel like I know what's going on here too. By the way, just gives a rant for a little moment here. I want to get into the music first or soon, but I feel like ever since Facebook monetized digital creators, which I am one of, there is a lot more rage bait and rage baiting, but rage bait doesn't have to be current topics like petrol, like fuel prices and the war in Iran and all that. It doesn't have to be that. It can be anything, It can be things like, there'll be like this hot chick and she'll be like, what's wrong with people? Do people not like a woman with blonde hair anymore? And they'll post this AI generated video or photo, and it's close to being real, but it's just obviously not. But it's enough to get the dum-dums to comment. And so they're all commenting, and these digital creators, which is probably just a bot farm, is cashing in on it. And how do I know that? Because they offered it to me. They offered me monetization on Facebook, and I was like, what have I got to do to monetize my Facebook page? And not my Gives a Minute page, not my photography page, my personal page. My personal page, which I've had as a digital creator for about 7 years, I guess, since I started really live streaming. Now it's monetized. I don't know. I haven't looked into the back end of that. Like, what have I earned? Probably nada, but I have the facility to earn. I'm doing great, and how's things going with you? I'm doing great too, Davo. It's good to see you. It's good to have you. It's good to know you. Lots of rage bait, yeah. And I'm seeing it more on Facebook. And for a moment there, I'll admit this as a bit of a dum-dum. Maybe not. Maybe I'm being a bit too hard on myself. But when I first there's no way of saying this without just saying it, but I don't want to talk about this much, but it's part of this conversation, but I don't want to talk about this much. I don't want to talk about much. I don't want to talk about this at all, but even just a little bit is a bit lame. But when I was first made single, let's call it that, when I was dumped, I went on Facebook and I said yes to everything. Yes to every request, every Facebook friend, every suggested friend. I was like, yep. And a lot of them were like super good looking women. And I was thinking in the back of my mind, I was like, they're fake, right? Because they're local too. There's like two or three of them were from this area. I'm like, come on, man. Who do you like? come on. Then okay. Anyway, so I said yes, and now in the last, I don't know, the last month or maybe month and a half, I've progressively just gone back through all of my Facebook friends and just gone unfriend, unfriend, unfriend. Because not only do I get all this rage bait in my feed, but I also get requests to join like group chats, which is not something I'm doing on Facebook Messenger. Hell no. I haven't done this for a while, but I used to just use Facebook for business to bring in more work, photography, particularly in Adelaide days. Facebook, there was a period of time then when Facebook was pretty good for a photographer. I got heaps of work. I got too much work through word of mouth Facebook friend requests. Hey, I saw you did the photos at so-and-so's 21st or so-and-so's school reunion or whatever it was. Can you come and do ours? Yeah, here's a quote. Okay, we'll see you on Friday. This is like, yeah, that was in Adelaide. But by the way, another thing, just a little side note here. I met a person recently who knows my house in Adelaide. Not the current house I have, but the one that I had before in the Adelaide Hills. She lives in Aldgate, and I was like, Aldgate? No shit, I had a house in Aldgate. And she's like, oh, really? What street? And I'm like, Chiringa Road. And she's like, no way. And I'm like, actually, you might know this. It's the first house, blah, blah, blah. There's there's a creek with a train bridge, and there's pretty nice, there's a wishing well and a big open field. And she's like, I know the exact house. And I'm like, it's not surprising, I guess. Aldgate probably has a population of about 300. Thought that was pretty interesting, though. Like, we're in separate cities. She's down here doing some stuff in the Defence Force and one of the navies and all this stuff. And I'm like, so where's home for you? And she's like, well, I'm in WA right now for a year, but home is Adelaide or the Hills. And I'm like, no way. Okay. I mean, Adelaide's a small city, but dude, yeah, it's kind of funny, isn't it? Like when that happens. I also, no, don't worry. Let's move on. I want to break free. I want to go and grab Homebrew, and then we'll get right into the music. I'll take 5 songs trying to guess the artist, then we'll flip it over for you guys. And that's the plan. We're just going to kick back here. Music, good times, good views, good tunes. All random. Could be anything. Could be Madonna. Could be Mozart. Could be Beethoven. Could be Beck. Jiu-Jitsu. Is that a little ninja? Is that a ninja? That's the D-Live Ninja, isn't it? Did that come up? Oh, yeah, it comes up there too. The D-Live Ninja. All right, well, to get us to the D-Live Ninja, or to get us to the musicals, I'm going to go and get that beer, and here is a surfing clip from a few days ago. I'll see you soon. Hey, Comtech, how you doing, man? Good to see you, buddy. Almost got done with a troll there. I almost answered that question from Ice Warden, but of course it's a phony account on Nemo.tv, so don't bother answering those questions. But if you are watching on Kick, can you put an exclamation pour in the chat? Because that would symbolize me pouring a homebrew out of this very homebrew that's in my hand. And, well, it's better when having a beer is fun. Wait, how am I going to word this? It's better when we pour together. Do you know what I mean? Better when we pour together, yeah? Oh, shit. That was so full. Yeah, wow, okay. Some of these are full. Well, that one's dripping. You know what? I will just grab something to clean that up. I'm a little bit of a clean freak. I'm just going to clean that up. Give me a second. Because it's going to just get everywhere if I don't make an attempt to cleanse myself. Well, here comes thank you, Comtech. Stereo simultaneous pourings. Now, the big question is this a bad or a good brew? Hang on, cheerses. It's good. Yep, it's good. That was a strange one when it wasn't good. Okay, so I've got the chat here. I'm going to turn my head. How are we going to do this? We're going to have to get over to here. Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to turn my head. We are going to be playing music at random, and to get us to you guys guessing the songs, I'm going to take five myself. And if I get it right, in the Kick chat, type the word exclamation trumpet. That will play the trumpet sound. We're looking for artist name. Who did that on D-Live? Artist names only. Where's my mouse? Netsky's with the host. Yo, thanks, Netsky's. How you doing, man? Let's play music. Wait. Oh, turn that off. That background audio. That got me last time, didn't it? Oh, no, that's already off. You idiot. Okay, we're good at that point. Let's get over here. Let's play music at random. Can't hear anything. Still can't hear anything. Slow start. Wait, I can see the screen. I don't want to see the screen. I'm going to pop the chat out. I didn't see it, but I could see it. Is this The Cure? The Cure? One from one. Thank you, Netsky. Thank you, Comtech, for the trumpet. The track is Burn from the Join the Dots B-Sides compilation, The Cure. Ah, yeah. Cool. Like The Cure. A song I'm super familiar with, to be honest. Happy to be hearing it now, though. Funny, I had an old cassette tape of them yesterday in my garage cleanup. Did you really? Do you have a cassette player to play it on? What was the album? You have two of those Cure. You have two Cure albums, Jude. Do you now? Okay. Not this album though. Was their first one. Boys Don't Cry. Yeah, this is a compilation. I think so, yeah. My tape machine has slipping rubber bands. I digitized all my cassettes, then I sold my tape player. Back in the day, I would dub my cassettes and play the copy in the car to keep the original safe and safe. It's a good idea. You got a good brand, Nakamachi. Satoshi Nakamachi? I'm a vinyl nerd. I got a confession. I've become a bit of a vinyl geek too. I like listening to vinyl. Top of the line, the late 70s. I don't think I've heard that brand before. Hey, Fast Abdul, I'm here for the tech. How you doing, man? Enjoying your gains? Enjoying your gains of Pruvex? I've got to watch some content on that. I haven't really been paying much to it. Speaking of tech, though, I should be getting my new M5 Max. Well, the shipping notification came yesterday. Looking forward to that. M5 Max. And I had someone ask about my M1 Max to buy as well. All right, folks, that's The Cure. I got one from one so far. Interesting ending. Sounds like the beach, the ocean, the seaside. For the English. Is this Amel and the Sniffers? Nah. The Ramones? The Ramones. Pretty easy one there. I don't want to go down to the basement from the Ramones. All the Stuff and More, Volume 1. Jude, you did some IRL streaming on the weekend. I got to check it out, Jude, in Panama City. We can't do it today on the stream, but I'm going to have a look at that. I guess it's up on Beam, right? Or did you do it on, you did it on DLive? Yeah, I'm going to check that out. It is. How did it go? How was the tech? It's on Beam. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Did some multi-streaming as well? Rad. So you sent the stream into Beam and then sent it out from there? Okay, cool. The tech was my Samsung 25 Ultra. Fair enough. Hey, if it works, you know? Minimalist, you know? I'm a maximalist in terms of tech, but hey, if it works, minimalized. Less things to carry. I'm 2 from 2, folks. The Cure, the Ramones. Now watch me get thumped. Watch me get thumped here with a hard one. The Ramones is.
Paul, listen. Joel just called me and he told me you're in the fucking back behind the studio, shooting your gun off in the air like it's a shooting range.
What's this?
I told you not to fucking bring your gun around like an idiot outside of your home. You're going to get yourself in trouble. Don't bring your gun outside of your home. You can't carry it on you. Leave your fucking gun at home.
What the hell? Is this the same? This sounds like Australian band Blue Bottle Kiss, but that starting bit didn't. Sounds nice. Oh wait, this is this is Cordrazine. It's Cordrazine, right? This one I've not heard.
Where we've been drifting on unafraid into deep.
Oh, no. This is Fire Santa Rosa Fire. This is an Adelaide band. I recognize that female vocal. Fire Santa Rosa Fire. Yeah! Dude, I haven't heard this song, but I recognize the voice. So what was that bit before? Was that part of it? I did a bit of work with these guys. Actually, I did a really rad photo shoot with this band. Exclamation trumpet on DLive. I'm 3 from 3 here, folks. Hells to the air. This is a good album too, Sea Priest. That track was All of Us in the Water. Wow. That's cool. All right. See if I can get 4 from 4. I want to say Ben Fold. No, it's not Ben Folds 5. The Rolling Stones. Wait, it might not be. It's not the Rolling Stones. Ooh. I want to say Queen, but it's not Queen either. It's cool. What the hell is this? It's not the Killers? I don't know who this is. Sex on Toast. Okay. I don't know anything about Sex on Toast. Their artwork is not the aspect ratio it needs to be. This is an EP called Ready. Track is called Doubt. A lame chat client or Gibbs is locked in the kick? No, I've got all the chat clients. You have to trigger the trumpet, it's only a kick thing though, because Botrix is only on kick. So to trigger any alert, you have to be on kick. Wow, that was a cool track. I didn't get 4.
Welcome to Bleak Peter. And here's one I made earlier. Ronnie Biggs was doing time till he done a bonk. Now he says he's seen the light.
Is this bloody Sleaford Mods? Sleaford Mods, right? Sleaford Mods. The originator. From Chef's Omelette. Let me show you that photo shoot I did with for Santa Rosa, because I was quite stoked with that one. Also shot these guys recently. They're interesting, 2-piece. August 2011. Man, this goes way back, doesn't it? Holy crap. I'll post it in the Kick chat. I'll post it in the Beam chat as well. And I'll post it in the D-Live chat and the Kick chat. Fire Santa Rosa Fire. Oh, I'll post it in the YouTube for Fast Abdul as well, because he's here for the tech. It's everywhere. You're having a rough time on Kick, aren't you, Netskis? My account is still on there, but I cannot get the email for confirmation. It's weird, man. These guys are interesting, Sleaford Mods. But it's turning around for you guys to guess the artist from now on in. There'll be a minute countdown where I'll remain silent. A minute's silence so you guys to hear the song. Get your pencils ready. Shish kebabs. Looking for a very well-known USA band, folks. Let me just get rid of that countdown. Why is it on repeat? I was on loop. We'll let it count down again. But anyway, we're looking for a huge band from the States. I've shot them a bunch of times. This is obviously a live cut. This is obviously from their greatest album also. Not Van Halen. Where's my... Not Van Halen.
No.
Wow. This is probably the worst song on the album, though. This is a live cut of said song. Not Santana.
No.
I'll give you a clue. The front man in this band, not Tool.
No.
Looks a little like a comedian. There's been a bit of an ongoing thing of the last year or so where they're kind of pretending to be brothers, Bill Burr and this guy. Don't recognize the voice, anybody? Man, the guitarist and drummer are on it together for that tempo change. Kind of feel like I know it, but I can't remember their name. You know this band. You know, everyone knows this band, or everyone knows of this band. They were in The Simpsons. They're on The Simpsons, if that helps. Like a lot of bands, they did have a Simpsons cameo. No stranger to our music guessing games as well. They've come up a bunch of times. Not REM.
No.
Not REM. Not Aerosmith.
No.
She was my angel, and what I recovered,
Not the Chili Peppers.
No.
put into a box
You're on the right track though.
underneath my bed.
They've got a really lame name, like the Chili Peppers. A stupid name. Stupid name for a band. 2 words. Great drummer in this band. Great drummer. And this is from 1996. Not the Ramones.
No.
Not the Ramones, but they have been on The Simpsons. You're right. And Aerosmith and the Chili Peppers. I don't think REM have had a cameo on The Simpsons. They might have. Michael Stipe? I don't know. Cab 7 Ben, what the hell? Cab 7 on the D-Live chat. The Smashing Pumpkins. How you doing, Cabskis? This is a live version of Silverfuck from the Siamese Dream album. This one comes from the deluxe edition of the Airplane Flies High box set, which I have right here. Look, I had that one right here. Ah, whoops. No. I didn't think that would kill the music. My bad. I should plug that in so that it doesn't kill the music next time I cut across to the... Hey, good to see you, Cabskis. Flying the D-Live flag high and proud. And here are some photographs I've taken of the Smashing Pumpkins in 2023. In the Beam chat, the D-Live chat for the Cabskis. The Kick chat for Jude. This is the cool version. What? This is not part of the song. This is cool. That was hard. I wasn't a big fan. I thought The Simpsons was a big clue, though. There's only a handful of bands. You got the Chili Peppers, Aerosmith, Sonic Youth, Smashing Pumpkins. Remember when Billy Corgan shook Homer's hand? He's like, "I'm Billy Corgan, Smashing Pumpkins." Homer goes, "I'm Homer Simpson," nodding politely. That was funny. Isn't it a dumb name, though? Smashing Pumpkins. What a stupid name for a band. Like, it's the dumbest. It's as dumb as the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let's be honest. Dumb names, man. The Smashing Pumpkins. Oh, that's a great name. It's so dumb. And I'm a fan of the band, but I just think the name is lame. They had a few big hits during this era. I mean, everyone knows the song Today, right? And Disarm, I guess. Disarm and Today, they're two big songs from this band, from this album, or from the album this track's taken from. This is a good recording, though. Desk recording. $30 ago, 96, 2006, 16, 26. Dude. It doesn't feel like that long ago for me. The 90s, I mean, yeah, it's a while back, but it really doesn't feel like that long ago. By the way, the 60-second countdown of silence when I covered the artwork, that's from Benny 12C. He always used to get upset when I would talk over the songs. I bought a few Damon Johnson. Damon Johnson. Damon Johnson. Damon Johnson? I'm not sure. Damon Johnson. I know from Brother Kane. Pencils ready? Shush.
You stand there all alone and try to think of what I said, but there's a familiar tone just keeps on ringing in your head. Everything you've known is what I'm bringing to an end. The situation that you're in is your creation and it's dead. It's what it is, enough of this. The shit you talk is nothing. Keep you bringing what I love and this, and that is why it's coming as a coming and confronting it and plain to stop.
No.
So we're looking for a band from Pennsylvania. They're in a town called Elizabethtown. Judeski's Brother Kane, also Thin Lizzy, Alice Cooper's band. Oh, okay. If he's in Alice Cooper's band, I would have photographed him because I shot Alice Cooper about a year ago now. And I wouldn't, by the way, I don't know this band. It's from an EP of theirs. The EP is called Downfall. The band is called From Ashes to New. The track is Land of Make Believe. Yo, Daleski's in the house. What a do? How you doing, Dale? Chilled music stream here, man. We'll hang out for another hour or so. Another hour, just kicking back. Got home brew. I got a bourbon there that's ready to roll as well. Random music. That's the crack. It's good to have you here, Dale. Get your pencils ready. Shush kebabs.
Scar tissue that I wish you saw. Sarcastic Mr. Know-It-All. I'll close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds I'll share. With the birds I'll share this lonely view. And with the birds I'll share this lonely view.
Pretty easy one, folks. We talked about lame band names. There's the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Dalesky gets it. Very easy, yes. Here are some photographs I've taken of this band in 2013. We'll put them in all the chats, huh? This is from the Road Trippin' Through Time compilation. Scar Tissue.
Blood loss in a bathroom stall. A southern girl with a scarlet draw. A wave goodbye to Ma and Pa, 'cause with the birds of
Speaking of age differences, not that we are speaking of age differences, but if we were, Anthony Kiedis is 67 and his girlfriend's 30. Shit!
soft spoken with a broken jaw. Step outside, but not to brawl. And autumn sweet with
fair enough.
Fall, I'll make it to the moon if I have to crawl. And with the birds that share this lonely view. And with the birds that share this lonely view. And with the birds that share
What's your guys' take on that? Is that too much of an age gap? Oh, Shadow Striker, you're so kind. I'm a breath of fresh air. You should smell my farts, man. It was good to see Cab 7 Ben in the chat on D-Live. Yeah, he came in and he got the Smashing Pumpkins. Bless Cabskis. I think it depends. I feel like that's I don't have a problem with that age gap, if I'm being brutally honest.
close your eyes and I'll kiss you, 'cause with the birds of share. With the birds of share this lonely view. With the birds of share this lonely.
How's John Frusciante's backing vocals?
With the birds of share this lonely view.
It's a good song. It's good. I doubt if anyone cares if some people have a problem with who they love. Good take. Good take, Dale. Good take. That's a hot take, and I agree. Who should care? No one except the people involved. By the way, I added the Beam logo to the Give Us Watching Now, so now we can see that we're pulling in from Beam. Scar Tissue from the Chili Peppers, folks. Get your pencils ready and shush kebabs.
A long ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo, there lived a humble family, religious through and through. But yea, there was a black sheep, and he knew just what to do. His name was young JB, and he refused to step in line. A vision he did see of fucking rocking all the time. He wrote a tasty jam, and all the planets did align. Oh, the dragon's balls were blazing as I stepped into his cave. Then I sliced his fucking cockles with a long and shiny blade. 'Twas I who fucked the dragon, fuck-a-licing, fuck-a-loo.
Gonna need more than that, Judski. Jack Black doesn't get us there.
No.
Tenacious D will, though. From the Pick of Destiny, Kickaboo. Well done. Here are some photographs of Tenacious D that I took. Where am I going to put these? I'll put them in the Beam chat and the Kick chat. I'm a stickler for specificity. We want band names, man. By the way, this might be a good time to bring up the Kyle comment about when next time you take a shot at Trump, don't miss. I think that's a fair comment. I don't think they should have broken the band up because of it. So they were touring Australia, I think. Yeah, it was in Australia, right? And that's when there was an assassination attempt on Trump, and Kyle, not Jack, the other one, the other guy, he got on the mic and said, next time you take a shot at Trump, don't miss. And that was enough to break up the band. I don't know if that's enough to break up a band. I mean, it's a pretty lame thing to say, but everyone's got their opinion, right? They're allowed to have an opinion. There's a lousy, I mean, it is a lousy comment, but does it warrant ending the tour and breaking up the band?
On a journey you must go to find the land of Hollywood.
Advocating an assassin is pretty vile. I mean, yeah, I'm not denying that. But is that enough to warrant stopping the tour and ending the band? It's enough to slap you around and say, come on, man, we're here to play music. We're not here to talk politics. Pull your shit together. At the time, it was bad. I don't know. I don't agree with what he said, but I don't think it should have ended the band. I'd end a friendship over that? Okay. Fair enough.
So he built some fucking kickapoo with hunger in his heart.
I may be wrong.
To find the secrets of his art.
There's a theme there. I'm quite often wrong. The Pick of Destiny. Get your pencils ready, folks, and shush kebabs.
No.
You're high. You're Superman. You can do anything. And then I'm back in jail.
No.
Okay, so we're looking for a very well loved sludge metal grunge doom band out of America. Not Cypress Hill.
No.
Not Devo and not the Sci-Fi. By the way, this is not their sound. I'm going to have to look up this because I wouldn't get this either. And I'm a huge fan of the band. I wouldn't get this though. So they're from Washington. Sludge metal is their genre. Where does this album... This is a pretty recent one, I feel like. Dude, they've had a stack of albums. Holy shit. This is from 2017. You won't get this. Although I photographed them a bunch of times, and I'm a big fan. Indeed, the Melvins, Jude. From A Walk with Love and Death. Give It To Me is the track name. It sounds like sludge is still on the record. Let me give you some times that I photographed the Melvins. When was this? 2011. Soundwave. Adelaide Soundwave. I'll also chomp those into the D-Live chatskis. This track is not indicative of the sound of this band at all. You should be if you want to hear what this band sounds like, think drop D tuning, think fuzzy distorted bass, and think grooves. Just don't. This is not. I don't know what this is. What is this? This album, I want to see if this is a throwaway track. It's from the album A Walk with Love and Death, which sounds kind of something to do with... Why do I think Twin Peaks when I think of A Walk with Love and Death? I think of Twin Peaks. I know this because my brother tried to mess with me one time. I like your brother. This track, Give It To Me, it's not listed as anything unusual, it's just a track on the album. Give it to me, give it to me. The Melvins. King Buzzo. Buzz Kingo. We used to have Buzz Kingo in our very chat. He took his name from this band. Either way, folks, the Melvins. From A Walk with Love and Death. Give it to me. Now get your pencils ready. Shush kebabs. looking for a well-known vocalist. This is from a solo album of his, but he is in a rather large band, another big American band. This man is from Armenia or Western Armenia, but he is in a very well-established American band. And his vocal delivery is extremely obvious. I believe this is his first solo album outside of the band.
You don't know what this love is all about. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
Pretty funky.
Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
Some pianos in there too. Shit, yeah. I'll pay that. This is Serge Tankian. Well, his band is System of a Down. Everyone knows that band. But this is his solo album, Elect the Dead. Track is Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition. Pass the Ammunition. Good to have Virtual Vinyl and Wieners Game back. Dale, I'm going to do a Virtual Vinyl at least once a month from now on. Do you know where the song originated? No. I can have a look for you though. It's not listed with anything specific. It's just track 10 out of 13 tracks on the album, or including the bonus tracks. But it is his first solo album outside of the band System of a Down. And it's very distinct, like his vocal delivery, like even I know that. I'm not a huge fan of this band or the guy, but I know that vocal. Yeah. Cool.
To the wall and those chains on the table. Gonna staple up your body bag and tape your legs together. Send you back in 15 packages. Registered Express. American Express. First we'll make $1, gonna take 'em for a ride. Or we burn you at the steakhouse and pretend it's suicide. It's not that we don't like you, you're an okay kind of guy. But then who needs a perfect planet anyhow?
Wait, Jude. That's man. How's the AI on Nemo TV? Who is your favorite singer, William? You're not a real person, so I'm not going to tell you my favorite singer. Jude, you searched up and you found that song was about Pearl Harbor. That's cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm all about learning as well, like while we're here, you know. By the way, this is an English outfit. You're not going to get this, I don't think. This is pretty eclectic. We've had them before on the cap game and the Wieners game, but I don't know. I just don't think anyone's gonna. I'm gonna search up. They're Dutch from memory. Anglo-Dutch, formed in London, but then they moved to Amsterdam. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, very strange. This is a very, very strange one. I'm stoked that you looked that up though from Serge Tankian. That song's about Pearl Harbor. What do you guys reckon? Am I on target here? Nemo TV is using AI to analyze my stream and then send phony chat messages in my chat based upon what I'm doing. It's like whenever I talk, like we could test this one time. We could talk about like, I don't know, like balsa wood airplanes. We could keep talking about it, and then I'm sure there'll be a chat message that comes in and says, "What's your favorite hobby?" Something like that. Like, what do you like to do with your hobbies? They may be. I don't talk a lot on streams that are on Nemo. I know, yeah. Maybe I think it's just random praise, but it always seems to be related. Like that one there, who is your favorite singer? Dale, that's never come through before, but yet we're doing a music stream. You know what I'm saying? Like the music stream, and they're asking about my favorite singer. I think it's too AI coded. There's something in the end, the back end, that's using AI. Maybe, yeah, maybe. I like how you say maybe. I agree with that. Yeah, I feel like it might be. Like, I mean, AI is pretty good. I'm using it for all of my thumbnails and all of my YouTube tags and descriptions and stuff. I'm getting more views. It's either the AI or it's just my riveting content that's cranking the views. I mean, I'm not sure what it is. It's the AI. Yes. Jude's cool, nice person. Met her recently online. Daleskins. I still think from your conversation the other day, I still think that you might have something to tell us. Either way, folks, we're looking for the legendary pink dots here from Chemical Play School, Volume 9, Burned at the Steakhouse. See, no, Dale says nope and laughs out loud. I reckon I don't know. It's like a Clark Kent Superman thing. We never see Suki when Dale's around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying, yeah? The legendary pink dots, formed in London, moved to Amsterdam. Very interesting outfit there. I dig. The legendary pink dots. Get your pencils ready. Shish kebabs.
Live for you.
We need more beer.
Oh, we'll send someone off to get some beer.
We want to keep playing.
Excellent.
Keep more calls. Yeah. Are we here for another few hours or so?
Dylan, how you going?
Dylan.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
I was just wondering if you fellas are looking for any harp players.
Harp players. Yeah, actually, we've got a room for you. You coming out tomorrow night?
I was actually going to. I had a friend who went and picked up some tickets at the Evelyn, and for some funny reason I went, maybe I'll just wait till later. So maybe I can like roadie for you or something like that.
I'll just pause this here. I mean, we're trying to guess artists, but this is not a song. This is an interview. It only goes for 4 minutes, but it is a snippet of an interview with a great band. I'll just play it and then I'll reveal it once this countdown's gone. It's not Tracer though, but I appreciate that.
No.
Not Tracer.
key is shalom, man.
Can you play?
Tell him to bring that harp out.
Can you play an E?
Dude.
Can you hear that?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, go. Give me some more.
All right. 12 bar.
12 bar.
They're jamming over the fucking interview. They're jamming over the phone lines, man. This is Ween from Melbourne, Australia. Triple R Radio. This is pretty sweet. Some dude just called in with a harp. When he said harp, harmonica, right? Not harp, a harmonica.
Yeah, shrimp on the barbie. I got a BB in my hand. Yeah, shrimp on the barbie.
A mouth harp.
I got a BB in my hand.
AKA harmonica. Shrimp on the Barbie and a PB?
Yeah, I traveled 26 hours.
A beer.
Yeah, Victoria Land.
Are Ween Aussies? No, man. They're from Pennsylvania. They're in the country in this interview in 1990 or something. They're nobody at this point. Some dude just rang up to talk to them and starts playing his harmonica. I think this is so sweet. He jammed with Ween on the telephone. Pretty cool. Pretty fun.
All right, that was beautiful, man.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. That was kind of interesting with the phone in one hand and the harp in the other. The radio on in the background with a 15-second delay, kind of.
You got the gig, man.
Excellent.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, totally.
Well, if I get
show up,
that's
show
if
up
I
at
get a
sound
ticket,
check.
all right?
What time is sound check? So what's your name? Kirk is panicking.
Dylan, I'm here.
All
I'm
right.
Dylan.
You're on the guest list.
I'm on the guest list.
Fuck yes.
Every show for the rest of the tour.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. It's been pretty quiet these days. All right, so I can just roll up and hopefully buy a ticket or just say my name. And maybe they'll let me in if I'm very lucky.
Dude, you're there. You're in.
You're in, man. You're in. Bring your harp in E.
Right, Dylan.
In E?
In E.
All right, that'd be good.
Cheers, Dylan.
That's so sick. I'm sure.
Barbie, man. That's the new song.
I'm sure he got in as well.
Excellent, mate.
Pencils ready. Yes.
Song called Hello Point. Regression.
Looking for one of the biggest thrash metal bands, possibly the biggest ever. One word name. They ended it recently. Where they called it quits. Well, actually, it says they reformed in 2024. I thought they called it quits. Maybe they did. They came back. Yeah, reunion 2024. Not Anthrax.
No.
Up there, though. We're looking for Slayer, folks, from Decade of Aggression. Hallowed Point. Here is some photographs of Slayer that I've taken in 2019. I'll pop those in the Kick Chat. Slayer. Gotta get myself I got a wild turkey in the fridge. I might go and get it. Next track. Homebrew's empty. Decade of Aggression. Sounds like a fun 10 years. If you want to listen to thrash metal, you might as well listen to the best, right? You shot photos for so many bands, it's hard for us to guess. Fair enough.
Post-hardcore, pre-apocalyptic science fiction, drone-loving Renaissance man. Oh, what is true? What is real? No bullshit, brother. Pot smoking Renaissance man. Wasted effort to stand up. Real things happen when you're down. Soul core worship, whirling sound. Brother, make a list, pierce your dick, future tribal thought, rebel, greedy, Renaissance man. Backbeat, bloody conviction, power sludge storm sucking down. Violence is cruel, one of two things real. Violence is free for all, live for revenge, ideal, don't whip out, kill the pig.
From the album 3, the remastered deluxe edition, this is Sebadoh, Renaissance Man. Very interesting lo-fi band, Sebadoh, which actually is a rough translation of Sabadoh. Mr. Lou Barlow and friends, Jason Lowenstein. Never heard of the band? Never heard of Sebadoh? Ooh. If you want lo-fi, Sebadoh is the band to check out. Get your pencils ready. Kebabs.
All of those people everywhere.
Yes.
Roxy Music. Brian Ferry. Man, you went with Brian Ferry and Roxy Music? I do need to take a slash, but I actually went to grab myself a wild turkey bourbon. I'll be back in a jiffy.
Where's it all leading? Walk on it. Am I still dreaming? Where's it all leading? Words to spare, lost in their meaning.
Yeah, this is more your jam. Yeah, I like all music. I can get everything, man. I can dig everything. I can dig everything, man. And I think that's the beautiful thing about me in general. I'll shut up. Roxy Music. Get your pencils ready. We're looking for a New York-based band here, folks, from Manhattan. One word name. They had a really, really great album. When was this? This one's not it. This one's cool, but not quite. And I haven't really paid much to this, but actually their debut album in 2002 was rad. And this is from 2010, so this is 4 albums in. I've never photographed them. I'm a huge fan. I've never seen them, never photographed them. I took a screenshot of the artwork because it's not quite square and I want to fix that, and that's why the music stopped. I call myself DJ Destructor. I stopped the music by accident. DJ Music interrupt us. Looking for Interpol, folks. Interpol. This is from their self-titled album. The track is Barricade. The album you should check out is their debut. Normally a band would debut with their self-titled, but not in this case. This album is their fourth album. Their debut album, 2002, Turn on the Bright Lights. It's a great one. Turn on the Bright Lights by Interpol. Fantastic album. I highly recommend it. I haven't really paid much since then, which is a bit lame because they've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other albums and I just haven't really paid much to them. You're getting to hear it right now though, from the self-titled album from Interpol. That is Barricade. I got myself a little wild turkey here, a little tame chicken. Get your freaking pencils ready. And shish kebabs.
Avalanche roadblock. I was a snowball in hell. Avalanche roadblock. A jailer trapped in his cell. Money's all broke and food's going hungry. If it wasn't for disappointment, I wouldn't have any appointment. Side effect or drug trip. Don't tease me with all of your might. Side effect or drug trip. Like fantasy is in a Xerox shop. Have a nice day. You want it when? Have a nice day. Have a nice day.
I didn't expect to find a salesman drinking coffee this late in the morning. How long you been here, Joe?
Oh, I don't know. I guess 30, 45 minutes maybe. Why do you ask?
You must be making a lot of sales, piling up good income.
Oh, I'm doing all right. I could do better, but... Oh, I get it, Paul. Back on that old time is money kick, right?
I'm not back on it, Joe. Still on it.
Another New York band here, folks. From Brooklyn, New York, the Two Johns. They Might Be Giants. John Linnell and John Flansburgh. Big, popular band on the Wieners game and the Cap game. Hendrick would always get They Might Be Giants. It's from the compilation Then, the Early Years. Snowball in Hell.
I was a snowball in hell. Yes, I was a snowball.
It's like a sea shanty, kinda.
Yes, I was a snowball in hell.
They Might Be Giants, folks. Get your pencils ready. That's a good name for a band. Shush.
I'll be home for Christmas. You can count on me. Please
No.
have snow and mistletoe, presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
No.
Oh man, I wanted to jump in so quick there. Grimsky, how you doing, man? Not Tracer. Grimsky in the house. Grim86 over on Kick. This could be a cover, Dale. I'm not sure. It feels like a Christmas tune. Looking for a Canadian singer-songwriter. Canadian. Not Pantera. It's way too fucking early for Christmas songs. It's always too fucking early for Christmas songs. They should all be banished. I hate them. I hate them. Either way, folks, from her album Winter Song, out of Canada, not Celine Dion.
No.
We're looking for Sarah McLachlan. I'll be home for Christmas. Well, I hope you are. I got some eggnog for you in the fridge, girl. Snoopy's Christmas is a banger. Snoop Dogg? Not familiar. Sarah McLachlan. I wouldn't mind you in my stocking, if you know what I mean. Snoopy and the Red Baron. Not Snoop Dogg. Okay, my bad. Grimsky all the way over there in New Zealand, where fuel is even more expensive. The world's coming to a halt again, folks. It's COVID 2026, more or less. We're all at home because fuel's too expensive. 2 more weeks, folks. Just flatten that curve. Get your pencils ready. Kebabs.
So I want to kill this waitress. She's worked here a year, longer than I. If I did it fast, you know that's an act of kindness.
No.
But want to kill this waitress. I can't believe there's violence in mine, and is her power all in a glimpse.
Tori Amos. Under the Pink is the album. The track is The Waitress. Grimsky, man, dude. Good to have you back for a little while, Grimsky. We don't do points and shit anymore, but you'd get them if we did. And I think Dale was going for Kate Bush. Running up that hill, not Kate Bush. Tori Amos used to be a big contender on the Cap game / Wieners game circa 2000 whenever. You were thinking Kate Bush, yeah. Just know that you were wrong at that point. But we used to get the Rolling Stones and Tori Amos all the time on this Cap game. What are we going to call this version of the?
There's some similarities.
There are some similarities. Yeah, that's true. There's some similarities. I love that we can cue that up, man. I love that you can just hit that. I love that the interaction, like I'm talking about it, you're talking about it, and you can trigger the alert. I'm not triggering it. You're telling me there's some similarities. It's good to be here, Grimsky. Been stepping away from the internet a bit lately. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Fair enough. Get your pencils ready, though. Shush kebabs. So we're looking for a progressive metal band from America, from a place called Hartford in Connecticut. Has a Pink Floyd feel. Netsky sounds like a soundtrack to live. It's a live version. It's live. I don't know much about this band at all. Grimsky's shit was taken over, controlling me, wasn't healthy, doing good now though, working out. That's good, man. Good to hear. Farkle in the chat. Yeah, Farkle in the chat. By the way, I am going to cover that song on my new album. That track's called Living in the Moment. I'm taking a slash. You like the sound of this, Netskis? It's an epic, right? It's kind of strange when I get bands like this come to me. I'm like, I feel like I should know them, right? Like, people know them. They got a live album, 80s ballads. Yeah, like. Let me just... They formed in 82 and they're still active to this day. They're on Metal Blade. Dude's Got Pipes. Is it Deep Purple?
No.
Not Deep Purple. A pioneer of progressive metal. They've been referred to as one of the big three of the genre. I hear Deep Purple. Yeah, okay. In Excess is one of the bands up for induction this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Oh, cool. I know that band. They're Australian. In Excess. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. This band's not Australian, though. I feel like I should know. I should know more about this band, but I genuinely don't know anything about them. Who did that on D Live? Daleski celebrating a 2-month sub streak. Thank you, Dale. Although we know your streak is longer than 2 months, man. On D Live, you and I have been D-living it together for so long. Folks, this band is called Fate's Warning. From their live album, A Pleasant Shade of Grey, or at least the expanded edition. This is track part 6. Excuse me. I had to burp. Part 6 is a live cut Fate's Warning from Connecticut. Hartford.
I just farted.
I didn't, but I appreciate that you did. Dude, I did some hell farts last night. I couldn't believe it. Sometimes you do farts and they stink bad. Other times you do farts and they really stink. I was letting off some absolute, like, death bombs. Either way, folks, those times, it's no longer last night, it's today, and I've done a poo. Pencils ready? Kebabs.
Yes.
Looking for an English electronic duo here, folks. You know them. You all know this outfit. Often regarded as one of the best in the genre, electronic dance music. It's from their second album, I believe. Yeah, second album. Their first album is amazing. As far as like a beats record goes, like a big beat album to play in the clubs, their first album is... I mean, this is good too, of course, but... Yeah, I dig it. I can fuck to this. This is good, man. We used to put, not this album, the first album, to clean the restaurant, to close the restaurant down and to clean up. We'd play the first album. It's just the greatest album to clean a kitchen to. Is that a weird thing? That is a weird thing. I'd play your album to clean the kitchen. I used to do that shit. Yeah, man, we all did it. It's like, last order, kitchen's closed, close the partition between the restaurant and the kitchen, crank the stage up, put the other album on from beginning to end, and it's like, yep, we're going. Along with Fatboy Slim, at the time, You've Come a Long Way, Baby was the album. Wash dishes and shut down. We've all done it, Grimsky. And this shit really gets you going, hey? Someone brings you in a staff beer. You're chewing on some food that's left over. Like, here's some ragu that hasn't got sold. Eat it. I'll give you a big clue here. They originally were known as the Dust Brothers. They changed their name because someone else already had the Dust Brothers. Dude, their debut album, the one I'm talking about, the Better album, they sold 1 million copies of that album. 1 million copies, over 1 million. First album. Wow, man. Pretty cool. The boss loved me, 6'5" German guy. He'd make me the best food every day. Got on the sofa. So you were in the kitchen too, and the owner of the restaurant or the head chef? Where's my phone? Hang on a second. Shut. Netsky, dang, Kick was fast to reply to my email. So are you sorted? Are you sorted for Ease and Whiz? You back on? Head chef / owner. One of my chef's brothers is actually going to work for me. Oh, cool. Maybe my email is a problem. Can't see why, but they're going to change my email on the account. Hey, there you go, Netskis. Hopefully you get it rectified, because I'd like you to be in the Kick chat, man. I'd like you to get that resolved and sorted. Yeah, Netskis is having difficulty signing into Kick. Trapped on the D. Trapped on the D. The D live. What did you, Grimsky, did you get to, you got affiliate, did you get to verified partner? You would have got to verified, right, on D live. I never made it to global. I feel like you had to lie to be a global partner. On the D-Live machine. By the way, Grimsky, I'm drinking the equivalent of a Cody here. That's virtually a Cody in Australia. Actually, this is better than a Cody. I was VP, they banned me and took away when I left. I did a final goodbye stream and they banned me as soon as I went offline. No shit. I'm still VP'd over there. I haven't done anything. I don't know why. I think I'm still VP'd. I haven't checked. Folks, from their second album out of Manchester, the United Kingdom, the Chemical Brothers. You all should be slapping your heads. You all knew who this was, right? From Dig Your Own Hole, the private psychedelic reel. There's nobody working there to take it away from you. Yeah, that's probably it, eh? I'm still a VP, but only because no one else gives a shit. The Chemical Brothers, folks. You all knew this, right? Pencils ready? Shush.
notes and a saxophone. How many tears in a bottle of gin? How many times did you call my name? Knock at the door, but you couldn't get in. I know I've been careless. I've been wrapped up in a shell. Nothing could get through to me. Acted like I didn't know. I had friends and family. I saw worry in their eyes. Didn't look like fear to me. I know I've been careless. I lost my tenderness. I've been careless. I took back care of this. Like a mixture in a bottle, like a frozen over lake, like a long time painted smile. I got so hot I had to crack. You were there, you held the line. You're the one that brought me back. I know I've been careless.
No one's gonna get this? Well, that's because Hendrix not here. Paul Kelly, folks, you idiots. Careless. Very, very well-loved Australian artist. Voice sounds familiar? This is a big song from this man. Everybody should have got it. Have I taught you guys nothing? None of you knew this? All right, you're all banned. You're all on afternoon detention. Paul Kelly, folks. I'd vote for him if he was president. Or Prime Minister. Either of the two. Wait, why would I vote for him if he was already in? If he was going for presidency, Prime Minister, I'd vote for him. Paul Kelly, Careless, folks. Before too long, Triple J's tribute to Paul Kelly. Shush kebabs.
Friday night, last orders at the pub. Get in the car and drive to the club. There's a massive crowd outside, so we get into the queue. It's 11:15, now we won't get in till 2:45. It's 2:45 when we get to the front. Girl on the guest list, dressed like a. She asked security to check inside my shoes. You can play this game with me, but you know you're gonna lose. Look me up and down. I don't make a sound. There's a lesson that I want you to learn. Is if you're gonna play with fire, then you're gonna get burned.
Yes.
Because you'll get a reaction. Another drink and I'm ready for action. I don't know.
Lily Allen! Where's Lily Allen these days? Aside from in Grimshead. Grimsky, well done, man. If we were giving out points, you got them.
In the club, make our way to the bar.
Friday Night from Lily Allen from the album All Right Still. Is Lily Allen still a thing? Or are the kids just like, they hok-tooied on her? She had some great songs, love her voice. Yeah, man, no, look, I'm not dissing her at all. I'm into it, but I'm just wondering what happened. Also, what happened to the Bitcoin price? I want to buy some more when it drops. But Lily Allen. said I can't use my normal email. I had to use Gmail account. It's in progress. Well, I hope you get that sorted, man. Pencils ready? Kebabs.
No.
Looking for an Australian metal band here, folks. I can't find where they're from, aside from Australia, which I understand is the country I live in. This album (2016). It'll be sorted, I'm sure, strange, as my normal email is fully certified. Yeah, I don't know. Hope you get it sorted, though. It's interesting they can reply to my normal email, but they can't use it to log in. That is strange. The world is a strange place, though. People are strange, man. Didn't James Morrison teach us that? People are strange. From their album Disgusting Zombie Metal out of Australia, this is Crypt. The track is Bubonic Experiment. It's obviously in the genre of metal. Disgusting zombie metal, to be more specific. Crypt. As we would have said years ago, pointy logo band. Hey folks, we're going to take 3 more here tonight. 3 more after Crypt. 3 more and then we'll get out of here and you guys can go back to doing whatever the hell it is you were doing before you joined me. 3 more skins. I am working tomorrow and hoping to get a surf in, even though the conditions are going to be shit house. It's been shit today. It's like I've got no stitches, but there's just no swell. And tomorrow it's the same shit again. Bugger me hooters. Yep, no surfing tomorrow. Pencils ready? Kebabs. 3 more. Yes.
I can't hold this day anymore. Understand me anymore. To tread this fantasy openly, what have I done? Oh, this uncertain.
Wow, Portishead out of Bristol, UK. What a song. Get it.
I can't move this day.
It doesn't get any better than this in this genre of like trip hop. This is the best, right? And this isn't even their best album. Dummy is their best album, but this is so good. Wow. This needs to be louder. Turn it up, man. I'm in the red here. I can't go any louder. You know this voice? Beth Gibbons is the vocalist. Wow. If you ever wanted to explore the genre of music in the style of trip hop, just get this band. Just go and look at their albums. They've only had 4 or 5. Go and get the other one. Get Dummy, and just know that you're in there. It's amazing. The very minimalistic.
What have I done? Oh, this uncertainty.
Minimalistic. Beautiful. Wow. And everyone, once you go back and discover, you'll hear Sour Times and you'll be like, that's that band? Yes, that's, and Glory Box, you'll be like, oh, wow, I know this band. Hey, Netsky's back on kick. Now calm down with the alerts, but you can trigger alerts, Netskys. That said, we've only got 2 more songs to hear tonight, and then I'm out of here, but it's good to have you back, Netskys. Pencils ready, folks. 2 more kebabs. Another UK outfit here, folks. I don't know much about them, but I'm enjoying what I'm hearing. Yeah, that was Portishead before. Yeah, I highly recommend taking a look at the album Dummy. Dummy, D-U-M-M-Y. If you're going to find any of their albums, go and look at Dummy. Sour Times, Glory Box. You're going to know those songs. You'll have heard them anyway. From their album Wanderlust, out of the UK, Kid Wave. The track Baby Tiger. And that chick is taking her top off. which is always a good thing. Not always, but most of the time. Maybe it's just warm in that room. Kid Wave. We're taking one more here, folks. One more. Kid Wave. Very cool. Stoner rock. I like it. Get your pencils ready for the last time and shush kebabs. We're looking for a Sydney-based band here, folks, in the genre of thrash metal. Formed in 2009, melodic death metal is another genre of theirs. This album, I'm going to go to their website now. Performing a security verification. Cloudflare? Come on, man. I had to use a VPN lately because all those websites I went to have been blocked. So I'm using a VPN, so it's a bit slower. Pretty annoying, hey, when you want to have a bit of fun to yourself, the websites have been blocked. This band, well, this album, sorry, shop. They're out. Okay. I should have gone to their Bandcamp. Doesn't matter. It's getting near to the end of the track. From their album From Flesh to Dust, out of Sydney, Australia, Flaming Wreckage. The track is Ensnared. And I'm on their website. They've got t-shirts and whatnot, but I couldn't find a listing of all their albums. I should have just gone to their Bandcamp. Flaming Wreckage. And on the cover there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people hanging from trees. I guess they just got caught in parachutes or something. This goes hard. Yeah, where have I seen these guys? I feel like I saw them on the lineup somewhere. Flaming Wreckage. Is that spelled incorrectly? WREKAGE. Isn't there supposed to be a C in there? I don't know, folks. Either way, Flaming Wreckage, folks. Oh, no shit. Can I just show you? Hey, this is all random, but can I just show you what was coming up next? And none of this is meant to be, none of this is program, right? But I'm just going to show you what was going to play next. This is so fucking weird. Like, I swear, like, all of my shit's just I want to be free from this, but shit's just mixing me up. Check this out. If I go back to where we were.
It's hard to find a way to break.
Are you fucking serious? The last track. The last track of the night was going to be Bring Me the Horizon. Are you fucking serious? Like I don't want to know. Like, there is something to be said there. Like, my ex brought me, well, she didn't bring me that band, but that's her favorite band. And then she did bring me Sleep Token. And I genuinely like that band. She can't ruin that for me, can she? I can listen. Like, I find that interesting that came up right now on random at the very end. Like, I can't see what's coming next. Like, you think you could see that, dude. No, I can't. It's all playing from here random, right? It's all playing random, and this is all random. All I see is what you guys see. That. I don't know what's coming. That's my favorite album from one of my favorite bands. Look, the point here is that band is my ex's favorite, and I don't want, like I've had breakups, and I've had, what's the opposite of a breakup? I've had fix-ins. People, like, girls have given me music, and so have guys. And when you have no connection to the person, you can still listen to the music. It's like Michael Jackson. I can still listen to Michael Jackson, Beat It and Thriller, even though what we know about him is super sketchy, right? Like, the guy was kitty fiddling, but yet I can still listen to Bring Me the Horizon and Sleep Token and not have to. You know what? It's just gonna take time. It's gonna take time. If that had popped up, I would have been like, shit, okay, I might need to take some time here. But I think I'm good. Like, I think I'm good for it. Sleep Token, man. Dude, I've seen that they've toured Australia twice. Next time they tour, I'm there. I'm going to go on. If they're as good as what they sound like they are, then they're rad. And, like, it's also kind of, like, I don't want to get too deep because I want to finish this and I want to get out of here, but I don't want to get too deep. But, like, one thing that sort of, another thing that pissed me off about my ex, one thing, not aside from dumping me, that pisses me off, but aside from that, one thing that really did kind of piss me off, and it's more an Asperger's thing, like, she's so focused on what she knows that she's so closed to something new, which is weird because someone originally gave her those bands, right? Someone originally introduced her to that band, or to both Bring Me the Horizon and Sleep Token. So someone initially sort of said, hey, take a look, or she heard a song and she's like, oh, I'll take a listen to that. But yet when I introduced her, or tried to introduce her to Carnival, which is totally in that genre, like, of all the Australian, like, and you might say, well, it doesn't have to be Australian, like, she can like any band, and of course she can. She doesn't have to like Aussie music. No, not. I'm not saying that. But when there's, I don't know, like when there's a band that's so rad and you really, really love them, and like her love for these bands was different to mine, because when I hear music, I want to go and see the band perform live and see if they can cut it. Do they have a good live show? Are they a studio band? Nothing wrong with the studio band, but are they able to tour, and are they able to? She can't do that. Her Asperger's and her sensory overload. She can't be in a room with people. So she didn't give a flying fuck. Because I could have taken her to a Sleep Token show and she could have done a review and she would have known everything. Like, her, if that ever happened, the review that she would have written would have been so on point, because she knows everything about the band, but yeah, she can't go to a live show. So, like, I don't know where I'm going with this. I feel like I had a really good point and I've fucking lost it. I saw Bring Me the Horizon once. I've photographed them, man. Like that. Yeah, those guys are good. No, my point was, my ultimate point was music. No. My point was, my ultimate point was, why couldn't she get into another band of the same genre, an Australian band? Because there's going to be more chance. There's going to be more times that you get to see Carnival play a show than you're going to get to see Sleep Token, just by virtue of the fact that they're an Australian versus a UK band. But that didn't seem to make a difference to her. But anyway, the point here is, if this shit comes up, I want to be able to listen to it and enjoy it. And I'm not the kind of person that's going to be like, yeah, okay, I threw out all her fucking stuff. I ditched all that shit into the bin, but I'm not going to ditch music. Music can go past a person. And like, I'm thankful, if anything, from that relationship, aside from the idea of maybe, you know, you do have something to give a girl. Like there's good in me that a girl is going to deserve. Not her, but a girl is going to deserve that. Aside from that, I can take music from that relationship, because when I think back to her, I don't have anything good to think of. All I think of is bad memories. I think she's a horrible person. I think she needs a lot of help, and I'm not the person to be able to give that. So when I think to the memory of her, actually that's not true. I do think of good times, but predominantly, actually, I haven't thought about Bring Me the Horizon or Sleep Token. I'll just cut this here because I realize I've had a homebrew and I'm waffling, but yeah, the point is, music doesn't. You don't lose music because you lose the person. And I'll always applaud her for introducing me to Sleep Token. That's it. Hey folks, I hope you've had a good time here hanging out with me, waffling on. Enjoy yourselves. I'm working tomorrow, so I won't be streaming, but I'll hang out with you guys again soon. Thanks for being here with me live. Thanks for being here live. I can never read that correctly. Thanks for being here live with me. Don't forget to farkle in the chat. I am going to have some more whiskey though. Not with you guys though. We call them givers. Farkle in the chat. Farkle. However you farkle it up, man. Good to see you, Grimsky. Good to see you back in the chat, man. Yeah, Grimsky. Now, where's that 6-pack of Cody that I brought back from New Zealand? I didn't really bring a 6-pack of Cody. Should've.
Always looking for the next thrill. That's where I ignite. Community so solid, always shining bright. Rolling deeper, cruising for the height.